Jason, what do you think of the showing given the circumstances?
Great. I thought everybody played well. No one got hurt. We played the CYO, we played everybody. There was a lot of good things. Omax I thought was great. When you look at where he started in October to where he is today, massive jump. And I give credit to the development group in the G League for that. And so his future is bright as we go forward.
He hasn't got a lot of time on the court, obviously, did tonight. Was it something that development that you talked about, was it something that you saw in practice as, you know, in times that he would come up and things like that as the season went along?
Well, we did practice.
Yeah. Did you see like in practice when Omax would come up?
Jumping with you. Omax plays hard, and as it just stated, he has slowed down. The game has slowed down, and you can see that tonight. Again, the development of the group that has had their hands on him, the G League, his response, his time, his effort of putting in. He's never complained about being with the G League or in the development. He's worked extremely hard, and you can see that work's paid off as we go forward next year, and he'll be fighting for rotation minutes, which I think is a great thing for our depth. And so a lot of positive stuff from Omax.
How exciting is it to have guys like that when you're a competitive team? A lot of, lackluster teams have those kind of guys, but you guys have great talent like Luke and Kyrie. Then you have Omax, you have Hardy. How exciting is that for the future?
It's very exciting. It's very promising when you talk about Hardy and Omax. Just the development, also just the depth that you can see, because those two didn't get a lot of minutes this season because of our depth. And so, again, as we move forward with contracts or trades, you have those ability, those two young guys that can fill the spots of if others are gone or hurt. And so, just understanding what those two are doing right now, being patient, waiting their turn.
Hey Jason, I know Gafford went down in the second quarter, just what went into the decision and I guess bringing him back up.
Yeah, everybody's on a minute restriction, so no one's going to play more than the first half. And then 4 of the 5 starters from tonight won't play in Oklahoma City. Timmy's the only one that's going to play. And so understanding what we're walking into in Oklahoma, they're playing for the #1 seed after Denver lost, so we'll be ready to go.
You guys had the moment of silence for Derek's mom pregame. What did you think of, honestly, I was kind of amazed that he was here. I mean, what does that say about who he is as a young man, that he's here supporting his team even despite what he's going through?
Yeah, I think when you talk about family, first, for Derek to lose his mom is incredible. For him to be here this morning, maybe he missed it, for him to talk to the team this morning, to give light on what he's going through off the court. As a 20-year-old, to be able to speak in front of everybody is incredible, and that just shows who he is. And then for his mom to pass this afternoon, to come to work, because this is like, sometimes I think we forget this is a job. He had every right to stay with his family and friends, but he wanted to come to work, and I think that just shows the culture, chemistry in the workplace is a safe place for him, and he came and did his work. And then to be with the team during the game, it just shows who he is, the character of a young 20-year-old, to be able to come here after losing your mom and his best friend. And so it just, leadership, it just shows who he is. And we all, are sad about what's taking place here, but he's showing that his strength, that he's going to push forward. And so we're going to be here to support him.